Hi, I'm Alexandra. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be here with all of you on the mat. Today I have a yoga for beginners flow and I'm so excited because I haven't done one in a while and I want everyone to be welcome here on my channel. So this is going to be a very simple and maybe gentle flow, and the intention is actually to stretch the entire body and I want you to feel good at the end of it. If you're ready, hop on your mat. Today we start into a cross-legged seated position like I'm sitting right now. Okay, and from here, just for a couple of moments, I want you to close your eyes and take a moment in here to settle in. So take a deep breath in and big breath out. Good. And from here, just breathe in and out through the nose. No need to force the breath, just your regular breath. And in here, during these moments, I want you to check and actually ask yourself, how are you feeling? Noticing any sensations within the body. Maybe there is any resistance or maybe tension in the body. And I want you to tap into that sensation and be there. And use your breath to relax a little bit more. And let's stay for 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Okay. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And from here, I want you to send your arms up and give yourself a really big stretch in here. Okay, press your sitting bones down, send the shoulders down, and then bring the right palm on the ground, and then gently fold towards the right side. Okay, open up the chest towards the front, and then it's like you want to reach with your left arm towards the front of the mat. Maybe you're sitting like me, or maybe anyway, you reach towards the right side. And feel this big stretch into the left side of the body. 1 more breath. Exhale. And now let's go for the other side. So left palm is going down and then you send the right arm above your head and you give yourself this really big stretch which you deserve. And you can even use this moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up on the mat. Maybe this is your first class ever. This moment deserves a celebration actually, or maybe a pat on the back. Why? Because you are curious, you are open-minded to try something new. Okay, come back towards the center, send the arms up and breathe in. And then exhale, twist towards the right. Right fingertips are going towards your back. And you're going to use your left palm here on the exterior of your right leg. Press down, lengthen through the crown of your head. And then gently exhale, twist a little bit more. Okay, and when you twist, just save a little bit for the next breath. You don't have to go to the maximum with 1 breath. If there is something really interesting in yoga, is that it gives you the opportunity to be patient, and it meets you exactly where you are. Okay, come back towards the center. Let's go towards the other side. Send the arms up, big breath in. Exhale, twist towards the left. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist a little bit more. This is such an easy twist, and it is great in the same time. Okay. 1 more breath. Exhale. Good. And now come back towards the center, and from here you're gonna gently come on your mat. So roll your spine on the ground. Okay. And now come into a Subtabada Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together. Send your knees down. Relax the legs in the same time. Relax the lower back. And now rest your palms, one on top of your chest and the other on top of your abdomen. And just breathe in here. Good. One more breath. Exhale. And from here, send the knees up towards the ceiling and then bring them towards the chest and hug your knees really tight. One breath. Exhale. Good. And now grab the back of your knees and roll back and forth a couple of times. This is such a great way for you to massage your spine. Good. And then let's meet into a butterfly pose. So soles of the feet together and send your heels as close as you can to your sitting bones. Grab your toes with your palms. And now lengthen through the crown of your head. Relax the shoulders down. And now gently, very gently, you're going to start moving your knees up and down. And maybe slowly you can move them a little bit faster. It's like you're testing your limits, but you always start slow in a really mindful way. Okay, one breath. Exhale. And now come on your fours. When I say fours, come on your palms and your knees. And this is a tabletop position. And in here, spread the fingers on the ground. And send your belly button towards the spine, creating this neutral spine. And we are going for some cat and cow. So first of all, you're going to lower your abdomen and you're going to open your chest. Breathe in. And then exhale, round the back, chin into the chest. And then breathe in, open up. And really press away from the mat. Exhale, round through the spine. Good. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Come back towards the center. And now move your palms a little bit further on your mat. Your index finger is pointing at 12 o'clock. Tuck your toes. And now press down and come up into downward facing dog. And in here, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Just walk your dog a little bit. Okay, now you're gonna settle into your downward facing dog. Your feet are parallel and in the same line with the hips, and you start pressing into your palms as well. Stand your sitting bones up, and we stay in here for 2 more breaths. So breathe in and out through the nose. Good. 1 more breath. Exhale. And from here, walk your feet towards the front of the mat. Bring the feet hip distance apart. And now take a halfway lift. Okay. Bring the shoulder blades towards the spine. Get long through the crown of your head. Zip your belly button in. Okay. Exhale and fold. Okay, let's do it 1 more time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale and fold. And in here, you can even grab the opposite elbow and send the crown of your head down, coming into this ragdoll. And you ground down yourself through the 4 corners of your feet. And then you let your upper body hang in here. It's like you are letting the gravity do the work for you. Noticing how you create space in between each vertebra when you just relax the upper body. Okay, 1 breath. Exhale. Release your arms down. And now bring your big toes together and the heels are slightly apart. Take a halfway lift and breathe in. Exhale and fold. And now go all the way up. So press down into your feet. Send your arms up. Big breath in. Exhale and dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Great. Palms on the mat. Step back with both of your legs. And now bring your knees down. Send your belly button towards the spine. And now you go all the way down on your mat and you hug your elbows towards the upper body. And now you press the tops of your feet down and lift your chest up into this baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Press, come on your knees. And then we meet into downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, and let's go for it one more time. This is a sun salutation A. So from here, bend your knees, look in between the palms, and step at the top of your mat with both of your feet. Halfway lift, and fold. And you go all the way up in here. Breathe in. Exhale, and you dive forward. Halfway lift. Great. High plank. Bring the palms at the top of your mat. Step back with both of the legs. Knees on the ground. Go all the way down. Now press down. Send the chest up. Maybe you send it a little bit up than the last time. Exhale. And we meet into downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax the face in here and set your eyes in between the heels. Great. Okay, now send the right leg up. And then you bring your knee towards the nose and you step at the top of the mat. Bring the left knee down into this low lunge. Okay, send your arms up. And in here, if you feel tension beneath in the left knee, maybe you can fold the mat like this and you bring your knee on top of it, or maybe you place a towel underneath your knee. Okay, and in here you can be here more at the center. Okay, but if you are more flexible, maybe you can go further with your hips and you sink a little bit deeper. And then I want you to squeeze your inner thighs towards the center. Arms are going up. Relax the shoulders down. We stay for 2 breaths. Good. One more. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale. Bring the palms at the top of your mat. And in here, you're going to send the hips backwards into this runner's lunge. And it may be a lot, but you can bend the right knee a little bit, like I'm doing it right now. Okay, palms on the ground. And now focus on lengthening through the crown of your head. And then exhale, and you send your chest towards the ground and not the head. Okay, so you don't have to go all the way to touch your leg with your chest. The intention is to fold from the hips, feel the hamstring. Okay, and just allow yourself to have this experience. It's not about getting good at yoga. Okay, this is an experience. And actually the experience is going to be your real teacher. Yeah, and I'm just here to guide you through some movements, through some movement. Okay, now send the hips forward. Bring your palms at the top of your mat. Lift your left knee. Step back into high plank. Knees down. And you go all the way down. Let's go for a baby cobra or a cobra. Sending the chest up. Hug your elbows in. Exhale. Lower down. And we meet into down dog. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now send the left leg up. And now you pull abdominals in and you bring your knee towards the nose, coming into this high plank, and then you step at the top of the mat. And in case your foot gets stuck around here in between the arm and the leg, grab your ankle with your left palm and just move it forward. Okay, there is no other way. And if you think this is funny or maybe it's making you feel uncomfortable, I want you to really own where you are, because it's so important, especially if this is your first class. I want you to understand that everyone had a first class, right? And I'm teaching for a couple of years, and I'm still in the learning process. There are poses that are really challenging to me, and I'm also thinking that I'm never gonna get there, and I know that every day I'm practicing and I'm getting closer and closer to that. And then I remember that I need to enjoy the journey, because that's actually the process, that's the reward, the journey, and not the destination. Okay, bring the palms at the top of the mat. Send the hips backwards for runner's lunge. Put that bend into your left knee. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale and fold. Good, relax the face. Send the left hip back, right hip forward. Okay, you're doing a great job. One more breath. Exhale. Send the hips forward. Okay, one more vinyasa. Palms at the top of the mat. Send the right knee up. And then step back into high plank. Bring the knees down. And you go all the way down. Untuck the toes. And now press the tops of your feet down. Lift into a Cobra. Exhale. And we meet into downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in right here. And breathe out right here. Now send the right leg up. And we go for half pigeon. So you're going to bring the right foot behind the left palm and the right knee behind your right palm. Okay. And this is the first option you have in here, being at the center. Okay. Or second option would be on your forearms. And if your right hip stays a little bit higher, that's fine. My hip is the same right now. And you're going to see it better on the other side. Okay, the intention is actually to have your hips and the shoulders parallel with the front edge of the mat. This is what you are looking for. And I know this can be really challenging, especially if you are in the beginning of your yoga journey. So let's take 2 more breaths. And just allow yourself to relax, okay? It's so important to allow yourself to have this experience, to have even access to maybe the tension or the resistance that you are feeling through your right hip. Okay, good. I said only 2 breaths. Come on your palms, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee up, pull abdominals in, and now press back into your downward facing dog. Good. Stand the left leg up. We go for the other side. And now bring the left foot behind the right palm and the left knee behind the left palm. Okay. As you can see, my hip is not on the ground. If this helps, you can bring a blanket and place it here under the hip, or maybe a yoga block would be great. Okay, you can either stay here or go on your forearms. And we stay for 5 breaths in total. And I want you to forget about the perfect pose and allow yourself to really be here, tapping into the sensations within the body, because that's the present moment, actually, what's going on right now in your body. It's going to keep you present. Good. 1 more breath. Exhale. And now from here, you're going to send the right leg in front of your body. Okay, both legs straight in front of the body. And bend the left knee. we go for single leg forward fold. So your arms are going up, and then exhale, send the chest towards the leg, and you fold from the hips, not from the waist, because when you fold from the waist, it's gonna look like this, right? And this is kind of you playing small, and everyone here in this community is playing big. Okay, so first of all, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then exhale, send the chest towards the leg. It doesn't matter if this is all you can do, be there, okay? Also, another thing that you can do, you can bend the right knee, okay? And this is gonna give you access to fold a little bit more. Good, spine is straight. 3 breaths. 1 more. Good, and now gently come back towards the center, and we move towards the other side. So extend the left leg, bend the right knee. Okay, send the arms up, get long through the spine. Exhale and fold. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Good. You are doing such a great job. Okay, now gently release. And from here, you're gonna lay down on your back. Okay. Bring the knees up towards the ceiling. Okay. Extend the arms in the same line with your shoulders. And just swing your legs side to side a couple of times. Noticing the sensations within the lower back and the spine. Okay, last time. And now come back towards the center, breathe in. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. And now exhale, send the knees towards the left and just let them exactly where they fall. Okay, letting go of control. Send your eyes towards the right arm. Just notice the sensations within the lower back. Come back towards the center and breathe in. And now exhale, send the knees towards the right, eyes towards the left. And just relax. And from here, release everything. We are going for Shavasana. So extend the legs as wide as your mat. Turn your palms facing the ceiling. Good. Close your eyes. And now take a deep breath in through the nose. And big breath out through the mouth. And now it is the time to relax your body down. To relax every muscle. And this is your moment to just be. And if you have more time to be in Shavasana, allow yourself to stay here for at least 5 minutes. And otherwise, start moving your fingers and your toes and come back into the body. Good. Now turn to the favorite side of your body, knees into the chest, and from there press up into a seated position of your choice. And now rest your palms on your legs. Close your eyes. Take a moment in here to notice how are you feeling right now. And if there is anything different from the moment you have started this practice. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now bring your palms in front of your chest. The palms together. And now bring the thumbs to the middle of the forehead. And let's bow together. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload a new practice every Sunday morning, and I hope you're gonna be there practicing with me.